going on with your boy Coach C? Today we're going to be doing a ball review of something different. A Motiv ball. That's right. I try to stay away from Motiv sometimes, but with the success of the X-Ray Hustle, I had to take a look at the Thrill Solid and the Thrill Pearl. So first up is the Thrill Solid point. The RG is, the numbers will be up here or down here or somewhere around here. The number is 2.56 RG and 0.038 diff. Let's take a look at the ball. That's right in the box. Just had it drilled, have not used. My regular layout, say it with me, 65 by 3.5 by 30. Superman ball. That's what my wife calls it. Superman ball. All right. So with that being said, let's ditch the box and make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And let's take a look at it. All right. So, let's start at 20 and let's see what it looks like. Well, that didn't look so bad, did it? That didn't look so bad at all. But we got a couple more shots to throw. Remember, guys, I'm not going to try to make these too long for you. I'm just going to try to make them of quality. So, show you guys what it looks like. You can see what leaving a hand, touching the lanes. Make sure you're watching where it's starting to make its move coming off the wet to the dry, so how it's blending. And most importantly, how it's going through the pins. So let's jump back at 20. I mean, that's an important thing, how it's going through the pins. That tells you everything you need to know. Getting it to go through the pins correctly, read correctly, man, that's big. So when I say read correctly, where on the lane the ball is reading to allow it to get to the spot, the bad bowling box, to allow it to give it an opportunity to get to the pins. 17.5, the correct way, I should say. Alright, so last one from 20. And so far, the Thrill has not disappointed at all. Little Superman ball, like my wife says. Oh, missed outside. Oh, it still gets back, and it still carries. Oh, my. Things that make you go, $119 ball. I mean, it's a little more expensive than the X-Ray Hustle, but, I'm not going to be mad about $10. All right, so we're going to make a small move over to 23, 24-ish. See about putting a little more hand into it. Man, you guys seeing this? I'm seeing this. You seeing this? I'm seeing this. Man. Quality. So the question you got to ask yourself is, if these balls can look like this, what are we paying for? All right, so let's go ahead and get another look at 23, 24-ish. So that was me missing a hair, but still read early enough. But push it into that oil shelf and it labored just a hair. But that's okay though. These are the things that we're looking to see at this point with the ball, because that'll tell us how good the ball actually really is. All right, so last one from 23 with the Motiv Thrill Solid. The question I got is, $200, $100. I mean, if it's doing what you want it to do, why do you need to pay more? Okay. You get what I'm saying? So, if this ball works, push you through the pin correctly and do everything you need for $100, why pay $2? I guess that's the $1 million question that you got to ask yourself. So comment to me. Tell me what you guys think. Am I losing my mind here? Or are we just paying for names at this point? All right, so the Motiv Thrill Solid. You seen that? You see how good that ball looks, right? So this is the Motiv Raptor Fury. They're one of their benchmark balls by Motiv. So I'm going to the 23-24. Now this is a $205 ball, so I want you to see the difference between the two. So here's the catch-22, right? What is that ball going to do that that one can't? And I guess during the comparison we can find out, but I just wanted to throw it. I just wanted to see it for myself really fast because I'm like, why would I spend $205 when I can spend $119? All right, so Raptor Fury, last shot 24, 23.4 area. Again, 205 or 119. You got to make that choice. Me personally, I don't think that I see anything that the Raptor doing that the Thrill Solid ain't. You make the choice. All right, Motiv Thrill Solid. Let's get back to testing this. So we're moving over to 29-30 area. Let's see how this ball does. Let's see if it's going to hold up. Okay, I totally just missed that. I imagine my speed is probably about 13 miles an hour on that. If you tested it, you'd see I'm pretty accurate. Way miss. Outside and slower speed. Good outcome though. Can't be mad about that now, can we? So let's go ahead and correct the mistakes I just made, and let's see what it can really do. A little bit. All right. So it's Thrill from 30 time. Thrill Solid. Yep. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Light mixer. So I don't think pulling that ball inside any oil is going to be the trick. I think maybe scooting it out a little earlier into the friction. All right, so let's get back to 29-30 area with Mr. Thrill Solid. Down goes the 9-pin. Ball is pretty good. Just had to open up just a hair. Just a hair. And no, but it reads pretty good. Looks pretty good. So again, you got to ask yourself the questions. Value. Where does value come into play, right? All right, so back to the Mr. Thrill Solid from 29-30 area. Definitely not a bad ball. Definitely not a bad ball at all. I mean, this is a ball that I would take into battle with me. I'm seeing that now. And the coolest part is I might be able to go from the X-ray hustle down to this one on the right spot, on the right shot. You know what I mean? Beautiful, beautiful. So we'll throw one more shot with the 29 area, and then we'll go a little more left. All right, so last shot, 29-30 area with the Thrill Solid. I mean, this ball is phenomenal, especially for the value. So again, I'm gonna throw a couple from 35. I just want to see how it reads from there. Yeah, I just want to see how it reads from there. And make sure you comment, liking, and subscribing. And make sure you put in the comments what you think about this ball, because I'm going to tell you what. Ball like the Hazmat Solid, 170. The Max Bias from Radical, 200. You got the Ion, which is ASIM, but 200. I mean, you got to start looking at quality versus your money. All right, guys, so last shot of the day, I think. I was going to throw 2 from 35, but I was just going to throw one. I took up enough of your time with the ball review. I'm glad you guys are watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Remember, guys, I value your money like I value mine. I'm not part of Bowler's Mark, although if they want to give me discounts on balls, I'm listening. And I'm not on staff. So I'm true to my word. 100% true to my word. So if I tell you that a ball is diesel, then believe me when I tell you it is high quality. And I'm going to tell you this much. Before you run out and go get a $200 solid because of the name for this ball, you better think about the Hustle X-Ray. You better think about the Thrill Solid, because if you can't see it, then I can't help you. Now, again, make sure you're paying attention to the giveaways, because I think we're going to do another one upcoming. Since somebody just won, we need to do July giveaway. And make sure you're comment, liking, and subscribing, because you need to be subscribed ordinary to win a ball. I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bad Bowling. This is the Thrill. $119. You can't beat it. You've seen it work on the lanes. It's clean. It's aggressive off. It blends really well. It turns the corner really well. It's a slow and steady pace, but it works. You can't beat it. I hope you learned something today. I'm Coach C. Bad Bad Bowling. Thrill Solid. Have a great day.